we're at Dzibilchaltun today, and the reason we came here is just because it's simple. It's really close to Merida, maybe about a 10-minute drive, and also it's a lot less expensive than the other ruins. And not only do you get ruins to see that got good reviews, but you also get to see cenotes
and a museum.
The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Okay guys, so if you have a bad heart, I'm warning you. These iguanas just jump out right in front of you. You can't see them. I almost had a heart attack, and my ticker's pretty good, I think. Jump, my queen.
I'm just sitting here. I got time.
One thing that we do want to advise you though is we had both of our backpacks on our backs when we got here, and they will not allow backpacks. Even if mine's pretty small, even if it's the size of a purse, they will, however, allow a huge like duffel bag or like beach bag. So make sure that you're aware that if you bring a backpack, you're going to have to leave it at the front.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
And when you first walk up the path, you're going to have a choice to go left or right. I personally would go left first, because there's ruins, as you can see, way down there. And there's only one building that you can go check out. Then come all the way back here, and here is sort of the field with the other ruins, but also the cenotes down there. Just be nice to end in the cenote, cool down, and then go back to the car. Shows the time period and sort of what type of pottery or utensils they made. I think these are actual artifacts as well that they found. It just follows the timeline right across. Don't skip out on this museum, by the way. There is explanation in English. I'm just going to show you some of the things that I thought were pretty cool. Dzibilchaltun is where we are, and the inhabitants of Dzibilchaltun actually arrived before the Mayan culture, which I thought was interesting. The cenote you're going to go to, where you're standing, there wasn't a ton of water, and it was pretty much a rough sort of life. Its inhabitants obtained water from more than 100 wells and some neighboring sinkholes. The largest of the latter, the cenote, the one I don't know how to pronounce it, was in the very center of the city, quenched the thirst of rulers, priests, merchants, pilgrims, and today it continues to be an indispensable source for men, animals, and the area. Mentioning on a previous video that that's the henequen plant, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it was a dry type of agave plant that they produced rope out of, and that's one of the reasons why the Yucatan became so wealthy. Specifically from the tour, they were talking about Merida. I don't know if it was all of the Yucatan, but this was one of the main reasons, and they would export this rope all over the world, France, China, United States, and they were a massive exporter of rope. So I'm not doing much camera work in the museum, but here is, I thought this was cool. Here's a hut.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Stop number 2 today, Chenha, right?
Chenha. And we're here all by ourselves.
And there's Nana.
And you have to drive down a dirt road to get here. It's sort of deserted looking.
Yeah, honestly, we're by ourselves. So this is.
I think it's free.
Yeah, this is the cheapest thing you're gonna do.
I want to take a picture of you getting in this hole, and hopefully there's a cave and swim through the cave.
What?
I want you to get in there and see if you can find your way into there.
So there's the cave.
But if there's no hole, you can't get out.
I'm guessing that's.
How do you get out of this? I can't climb up that.
Right over
There
there.
might be a step right there. Yeah, on the rope. Okay, hop in. Take a picture of you.
It looks pretty deep, huh?
Well, yeah, I think you could jump.
So we're gonna jump in, and I'm gonna start swimming in the caves. Christy might join.
Small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me. We meant to be.
Some muck there. Uh-oh.
Forever free. Sometimes you need to go.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, you're going?
Take a
Now, into the abyss.
from a distance you can tell.
Coming in?
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever
Made it.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Can I touch? Yes. Okay, so we just finished. We'll make this quick. Awesome place. It's not like the prettiest cenote, but what's cool is you can get underwater, as you saw in the video, and swim through the caves.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a little eerie out here because there's no one here at all, so it's kind of freaky. And to go through the water, I kept thinking there might be a crocodile. Thank God, obviously there wasn't.
No crocodile. Alright, so yeah, honestly, for something to be free like this, I would so make this day part of your day.